Welcome back to the channel. Today we are in Brussels and we are attending to the Avalanche Hack House. Okay, this is going to be a conference about a lot of new developments being built on Avalanche, the blockchain hosting the AVAX token, and it is going to be a blast. I'm pretty sure of it. Now, the videos are gonna be too long to share them on TikTok or Instagram or whatnot, so I suggest you look in the link in the description below. There will be a link to the videos of the whole event. All right, thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed this just as much as I did. There is some motion happening. We went over the schedule for today. There are going to be some panels held by Ava Labs. There are some upgrades being announced for the subnets on Avalanche, being like side chains, and from what I've been told, is going to be really exciting. Well, one thing is for sure, you are well received at these events. So if you ever have an event near you, make sure to hop in because it's really a blast. So, the first panel we joined in on was about an SDK called NodeKit. NodeKit is supposed to advance interoperability between the subnets, the sidechains, all living on Avalanche. There should be a download of the whole presentation. I'm eager to get my hands on those links, and I will share you everything. So, the big topic of the day is validators and subnets. So like I said, subnets are actually layer 1 blockchains being hosted on Avalanche. Now there are some interesting mechanisms where they use different consensus algorithms to validate blocks, let's say. There are videos that I will be able to link to you guys of the whole presentations, so make sure that you watch those. But needless to say, there is a lot happening on AVAX. Now up next, there are going to be some dApps, some decentralized application panels, and I am very eager to share those with you. And so we do conclude today's event. All in all, I must say I'm very happily surprised to see all the progress being made on the Avalanche blockchain. So to summarize, we had the first panel with Nick Pretzler from NodeKit, the SDK that provides faster and more secure block validation Very, very interesting. Go check out that panel. Patrick O'Grady with Vina. Vina also responsive large validator sets, specially redesigned to accommodate the subnets. Then we had Stephen Butolf. I hope I pronounced his name correctly. Butolf. Stephen, if you're watching this, I'm really sorry if I butchered your name. On the ACP 77 update, which updates the subnets, because right now the subnets are like blockchains that you can add on the on the Avalanche blockchain, creating your own layer 1 blockchain, but it still had a few issues. ACP 77 is normally going to solve those issues. Then we had a panel on customizing EVM. So your subnet blockchains, you can easily customize them into being EVM compatible or completely other protocols. It doesn't matter. Avalanche does not care. You can create your subnet blockchain just the way you like it. All right, following up on all that, we had Codebase. Codebase is an accelerator program that takes teams. It took 12 teams and gave them 12 weeks, of guidance and and funding to start their own project. So, of those projects, we had 5W. 5W going to leverage scientific papers published on the blockchain. Axon, a number 1 in my book. They are going to offer an on and off ramp from fiat to crypto, from crypto back to fiat. They should be fast, secure, and easy to operate. So go check these out right now. They are still in the alpha releases. But if you DM me, I can give you a link to get whitelisted for the alpha release. So DM me for sure. Drip It is a project that is going to monetize on music sectors. So like Spotify, the music sector is actually being underpaid, getting only 15% of their revenue due. Drip It would have a protocol that would solve that. So check it out for sure. And of course, there were a few more, too many to name, but make sure that you follow at least those. I think those have quite some promise. And then, of course, there was a panel about point systems for your dApps. So very, very interesting stuff. If you ask me, Avalanche is really far from over. Not financial advice. Go do your research yourself, and don't forget to follow me, hit a like, and I will see you on the other side. Cheers.